Imagine this. She smiles politely, and you can literally feel her attention slip away. But here's what actually happened. She has heard you're beautiful so many times that it has become background noise. It does not move her. It does not make her feel anything new. It does not separate you from the dozens of other men who have used the exact same line with the exact same predictable tone. Asterisk, now imagine instead you drop one sentence. Just one of 8 carefully chosen compliments in total. And today I am giving you the exact 8 compliments that create that shift and the deeper psychology behind why they work when nothing else does. Men have no clue how powerful their words truly are. They think attraction is all about looks, money, or status. They believe muscles, cars, watches, and social proof do all the heavy lifting. One well-placed compliment delivered with calm confidence and emotional intelligence can shift her perception of you instantly, man said. One sentence delivered the right way can change how she sees you forever. These are not weak, try-hard lines that make you look desperate or approval seeking. These are deep psychological compliments that trigger something primal in her mind, making her feel truly seen, respected, and drawn to you on a level she does not experience often. Asterisk, here is the brutal truth. If you are out here throwing generic compliments, way you carry yourself, you will know that true power lies in how you shape her perception of you. Take a moment to subscribe if you are ready to. Transform how you handle relationships using the power of Stoic principles. Okay. Emotional awareness and high-value communication. And depth. Asterisk, compliment number 1. That fragrance you are wearing is addictive. Smells amazing. Let us start with something powerful. Think about how a certain smell can instantly take you back to a specific moment, a place, or even a person. You are telling her that her scent lingers in your mind even after she is gone. That creates psychological association. Asterisk, most men miss details. They say, "You look nice." But a man who notices how she smells, the subtle energy her scent carries, and how it affects him emotionally is different. Deliver it calmly. Do not overdo it. Confidence is quiet. Desperation is loud. Say it with steady, grounded energy, like a man who knows his value. When you do, watch her body language shift. She will remember that. Compliment not just in the moment, but every time she wears that perfume again. Asterisk, compliment number 2. A smile is not just a facial expression. It is energy. It is emotional transmission. When you tell a woman that her smile could light up a room, you are recognizing her presence and influence. They comment on looks. But when you point out the effect she has on an environment, you are speaking to her impact, not just her appearance. That hits deeper than surface-level praise. It makes her feel seen beyond the physical. Asterisk, compliment number 3. In a world full of filters, curated personalities, and social masks, authenticity is rare. You are telling her that you see the unfiltered version and you respect it. Women are used. When you value who she is beneath the surface, you separate yourself from the crowd. Asterisk, authenticity is strength. It is intimidating because it requires confidence. When you compliment her for being real, you are honoring that strength. That creates emotional resonance because you are appreciating character, not just beauty. Asterisk, compliment number 4. It is so unique and it really makes me think. This compliment speaks directly to her mind. Right? Shows you are paying attention to her thoughts, her perspective, her worldview. Most people live on autopilot. When you recognize her unique perspective, you validate her intellect. You show that you value depth. Asterisk, this is rare. Many men are distracted by the surface. But when you show interest in how she interprets life, how she analyzes experiences, how she questions the obvious, you create a connection rooted in respect. That is attractive because it signals emotional maturity and intellectual curiosity. Asterisk, compliment number 5. I love your energy. It is contagious and makes me want to be the best version of myself. Energy is everything. Some people drain a room. Others elevate it. When you acknowledge her energy, you are recognizing the force she brings into a space. You are telling her that her presence inspires growth in you. Asterisk, this is powerful because it connects her existence to positive impact. It says that being around her motivates you to level up. That is not shallow. That is transformational. It frames her as a catalyst for growth rather than just a source of validation. Asterisk compliment number 6. You are honestly one of the most thoughtful people I have ever met. You really care about others, and it shows. In a world that often feels self-centered, genuine thoughtfulness stands out. Recognizing the small things she does, the way she remembers details, checks in on people, and shows care signals that you are observant. Asterisk, you are not praising performance. You are honoring character. Thoughtfulness reflects emotional intelligence and integrity. When you acknowledge that, you show that you value depth over superficial traits. Asterisk compliment number 7. I love how driven you are. Your sense of purpose. It's seriously inspiring. Kea, drive is attractive because it signals direction. Kea shows she is not drifting through life. When you compliment her ambition, you acknowledge her discipline. Her late nights, her sacrifices, and her commitment to growth. Asterisk, this tells her that you respect effort. You respect mission. You respect purpose. In a world of distractions, recognizing focus and ambition creates mutual admiration. Asterisk compliment number 8. You have this incredible way of making people feel comfortable and truly valued. Emotional intelligence is rare. The ability to make others feel safe, seen, and accepted is powerful. When you call this out, you are acknowledging her empathy and social awareness. Asterisk, most people are consumed by their own insecurities. Someone who can create emotional comfort stands apart. When you recognize that quality, you validate her depth. You show that you see her impact on others, not just her appearance. Asterisk, and there you have it. 8 powerful compliments that go beyond surface-level flattery. These are not random words. They are intentional acknowledgments of character, energy, intellect, and emotional presence. When delivered with calm confidence and genuine awareness, they create shifts. They create intrigue. They create connection. Asterisk, if you found these compliments powerful. Imagine the impact of starting her day with the right words delivered with the right tone. Words shape perception. Perception shapes emotion. Emotion shapes attraction. Use them wisely, speak them intentionally, and always remember that true influence begins with self-mastery.